Dan Hooker versus Edson Barboza.
Mm-hmm.
What an instant classic.
Man, that fight was hard to watch. Like, they call it a classic, and I agree. I mean, you watch a fight like that where it's, both guys want it that bad. It's a classic, but it was also like, like what kind of fight is this? It hurt my stomach.
It got a little cringy.
Yeah, it got a little cringy.
But only the last minute or so. I mean, the first 12 minutes of the fight were beautiful, no?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Both, yeah. I mean, striking exchange back and forth, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
First 4 rounds were good. I guess that the end of that fight is so burned into my mind in terms of like, the body kicks that Hooker was taking.
Yes.
I could literally feel every single one of those kicks,
Yeah.
and it was making my stomach like.
Yeah. At one point, his hands were like this.
Yeah.
So now Edson knows this. He's super confident.
Mm-hmm.
His legs can't even walk. So he's throwing wheel kicks, and I'm worried that this guy's gonna get his head decapitated.
Yeah.
And it was a la Terry Edom when Edson did it to him. And I was worried for Dan Hooker. Luckily, the fight got stopped, or he crumbled.
Yeah.
Shout out to Edson. Like nothing we didn't know though.
Yeah. And sometimes you forget though, because you see Edson get tossed around by Kevin Lee and you say, okay, I guess maybe Edson is not quite as good.
Yeah.
When it comes to striking, if you're not going to get this boy off of his feet,
Yes.
you're going to have to contend with him. Anthony Pettis learned that lesson a few fights ago.
Yep.
And then Dan Hooker, who we thought was basically about to take that next step to, upper echelon lightweight, he just learned that lesson as well. That it's a different game with Barboza in there, and how hard he kicks and punches.
Well, it's good because Dan Hooker was always saying, "Who is my equal? Put me against my equal. You're gonna get these guys hurt."
Yeah.
And like he just got hurt himself, so it was a little poetic in that way. But shout out to Edson. I mean, I know he relocated his family. I think from New Jersey area down to Florida.
Word.
2-fight losing streak, questioning himself mentally because he had no takedown defense, and he came through. Still, I'm worried, and the question's still out there. Can he defend a takedown against a top wrestler?
I think the question has already been answered. He can. He's not bad if it's just like initially, but once he gets to the second, third round, already he's gassing because of his build and his musculature. Yeah. He's not going to be able to do it for 3, let alone 5 rounds. Yeah. And that's where we always see Edson Barboza basically start to diminish a little bit. So we know that I kind of like what he does right now. He's number 6 or so in that division. Yeah. Anyone that wants to get to the top, you're gonna have to go through Edson, and that for me tells me whether you're really about this lightweight life or whether you're not kind of there. Yep. And we saw Dan Hooker, as great as he is, he's not in that top 5 realm yet.
He's not. But I will say, and I told you off camera too, that I was more impressed in Dan Hooker in the loss than I was in Edson for the win there. Mm-hmm. Part of the reason is because the X factor of Dan Hooker. We knew what Edson could do, but we really didn't know what Dan Hooker was all about. He had some good wins, Jim Miller and Ross Pearson, but you never know unless you do step in there with a top 5 to 7 fighter in the division. So I think a lot of questions were answered, for me at least, when I'm looking at Dan Hooker, and I see that guy as a future contender. I do. I still think that with his toughness, if he improves his skills a little bit, I really do think that he can contend in that top 5 to 7 range. I don't know if he's going to break the top 3 anytime soon, but we're not debating that because he lost the fight.
And I agree with you. I'm encouraged that. I mean, he seems like the type of fighter who's going to go back, be like, okay, what happened in that fight? Where can I improve? You're right. He wasn't out of the fight until that 4th to 5th round, I would say, where it basically just started getting out of hand. But I'd say also that Edson Barboza did win most of those rounds, frankly. So
you're talking about the 3rd round when it was finished, right?
Sorry, thank you for correcting me. You're such a good guy.
No, I tried my best. But you're right. He looked okay the 1st and 2nd round. The 3rd round completely, he looked out of his element there.
Exactly, yeah. So
what do we do with Edson, though? Who does he fight next?
Great question. I don't know what to do with him, frankly. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss. I think it was an impressive performance, but does it vault him into a matchup against anyone in the top 5? I don't really care to see that. No. So I say if you're Edson, enjoy the family time, enjoy the fact that you're still in the UFC.
Yes.
Let's bring him back maybe in a year's time when we kind of know what to do with him. Yeah. I don't have any rush or urgency to see that guy.
I'll tell you what will be a fun fight. Please. But again, the opponent that I'm going to mention isn't a fun fight with everybody. So you're going to love it, and everybody will love it. Justin Gaethje.
Okay.
Edson Barboza, Justin Gaethje. Yeah. I mean, that's just really fun. Both throw devastating leg kicks. Yeah. Both like to keep it standing. Obviously, if it stays on the feet, we know where that was going. If it goes on the ground, I still think Edson can get up and win that fight.
I actually got Gaethje in that match. So just the fact that we're on opposite sides, maybe that is compelling for people to watch, and maybe you do set that one up. Yeah. I'm just at a point where I really want Gaethje, especially coming off that win the last time. Yeah. Let's get him on the ascension back to Ted and see if he can make it happen. I'm still kind of one of those believers that thinks that Gaethje can get it done. That boy, when you talk about mental toughness, look no further than...
It's nice having new blood in the division too, right? So anytime you get these guys like the Ben Askren that is going to be fighting in the UFC at welterweight, or Justin Gaethje that comes from WSOF, it's kind of nice because now that they haven't fought every main division, match him up with whoever you want.
Yeah. We've seen it all, done it all, so let's get a little bit of new blood in there. But yeah, I mean, shout out Edson Barboza for what he did. That's, great fight, great win, get some rest, relax, we're out.